Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the last reading of the month of Virgos. This is for October 2017. So as this happens, is when you're first the month before, you end up being last the next month, because I always do the birthday month first and go through, right? So thank you for your patience, but we are going to get started. We've got your theme of the month that we're going to be looking at. We will be getting some additional guidance from the angels just in general around different things that are happening this month. And then we've got your work. We're going to be focusing on life purpose, work, career this month. And I have some beautiful quick feng shui tips for you for work this month too. And that will be at the very end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We've got the Page of Fire is coming in as your theme for the month. So fire cards are all about passion and action. They also relate in feng shui, the fire element relates to your reputation, right? How you show up in the world, your fame, what you're known for. And this particular Page of Fire is bringing you news of an exciting endeavor. So there's something that's going to be coming in that's going to be exciting to you. And it's going to call for you to use your own personal creativity, your own brand of, genius, as it were, right? So you're going to need to bring that into this. And how fun is that? And you can see her, she's kind of like stirring the pot there a little bit, creating things, right? And that's, it is about that ingenuity, that creativity is what the theme is for you guys this month. So let's see what else we've got coming in for you. I'm shooting inside because there's been so much noise outside too. So for those of you that do enjoy the outside readings, we are inside. They've been, I don't know, cutting trees, and they're like blowing things and sign stuff, and I don't know. It's just been loud. It's been loud out there. So I have actually all my windows and doors shut right now, which is unfortunate because I do like the breeze that comes in, but it's just been too loud to be able to have them open while I'm doing readings. So this is a beautiful card for you. We've got Ace of Earth coming in, and this is about abundance. So Ace of Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here grounded on Earth. And this Ace of Abundance is, or Ace of Abundance, Ace of Earth is about abundance coming in. So it is about a flow of abundance, which is awesome. Again, promising business venture. So we had as your theme of the month, the exciting new endeavor, news of an exciting new endeavor. Now we've got it giving us a little bit more information that it's a business venture, right? That can be promising. So there may be some documents, some contracts that need to be signed around that this particular month. So looking forward to that. Then we've got Six of Water coming in. So I'm just sort of rolling my eyes a little bit at Spirit, because they've been bringing in one card or another, one deck or another, this whole thing around memories. Because what's happening is we're getting triggered. So when we get triggered, meaning you feel some sort of emotion around something that's happening in your life, right? And usually when I say trigger, I mean it's not a positive emotion. If you get happy or excited about things, we're not so concerned about that, right? Juice that for all it's worth, right? But when we get triggered, when somebody says something or does something and it sets us off, it's important to take a look at, where does that stem from? When have I felt that before in my life? And so that's where this memories come in from your history, from your childhood. Things may be popping in this month for you to take a look at, okay? So that's why it's coming in for you. And then there may also be some issues in reference to your children, so there might be something that comes up with one of your kids. Maybe they get in trouble at school, or just something comes in around that. And so just sort of be prepared for that. And don't be, you don't need to put your rose-colored glasses on and think your whole childhood was perfect. Nobody's was, right? So, don't, romanticizing the past doesn't really help either. It's important to look at things honestly, and how were things really for you, right? And then we've got Knight of Air coming in. The air cards are all about the head, the intellect, what's going on upstairs. And this Knight of Air is about things happening very, very fast. So things coming up very, very fast, and you're going to need to make a decision about something. And it's going to be like timely, like there's going to be a decision that needs to be made in a quick amount of time. But they don't want you, they want you to think it through, right? So don't just willy-nilly make a decision, think it through is what they're wanting to do. And coming up with those creative solutions. So again, we're getting that needing to tap into your creativity this month. And that's going to be really helpful for you in making this decision or reviewing these options. So let's see what we have for your life purpose. And life purpose sometimes is your career, sometimes is what you do for work, and sometimes not. And it's okay, either way, right? Don't worry about it. We all have different plans. God, it's been coming up a lot. So is this one actually. So we've got the options card coming in for you. And this is letting you know that you do have a number of options available for you around your career. So you're going to have some choices. And again, I think that ties in beautifully with that Knight of Air about, you know, maybe there's going to be a number of choices that are coming up for you and you're going to need to make a decision on what are you going to do, right? And so the options piece of things is beautiful. Like, it's lovely to have options, and I always encourage you to feel your way into that. That is something that I help my clients with. So if you have a big decision coming up and you're not sure which way to go, an angel reading, a private reading is something that can be really helpful for you, right? Because we can look at the different options and what those look like for you and how that works out. So that's one thing. And then we've got the creative expression card. So it's important. Part of your life purpose is to be creative. You need to have an expression for this. You need to have an outlet for your creativity. So whether that's painting or drawing or coloring or, you know, maybe even crocheting or, you know, any number of things that you can do that are creative, find that outlet and, you know, allow yourself to have that creativity come forth. It's important. It's part of what helps you feel fulfilled in life, okay? And then you do have a book inside of you. So we've got the author card, and there's lots and lots of people this month that have a book inside of them because it's been coming up a lot in a lot of the readings. And of course, I'm personally in the middle of writing my book right now. It's called Minnesota to Maui. And what they really want you to do is make time to write, okay? So it's time now. You've probably thought about this for quite some time, and it may be an ebook, it may be a full-length book, you know, it might be just like a mini report type of thing, but it's something that you're needing to share with the world, right? You're needing to share that, and so they want you to make time to write. Okay, so that's what we've got for your general reading. Stay tuned for the next video. That's going to give you quick feng shui tips for your work. Much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your quick feng shui tip. This month is related to work. So one of the things that I experience, or I see a lot of people experiencing, is having a difficulty separating their work from their home life, right? And or finding that balance, right? So sometimes people are just working way too much. They don't have a lot of free time. They're not taking a lot of free time. They're not making that happen. Or they find that their home life seeps into their work, and so they're trying to work, they're trying to focus, and they've got interruptions from family, from friends, from children, whatever it might be. So I'm going to give you a couple quick feng shui tips today for creating a separation and more of a balance for your work and home life. So one of the things that I experience is oftentimes people work from home, or you may bring work home to do there, and there needs to be a separate space for you to be able to do that work. If you have a separate office or a physical room that you can use for that purpose, that is awesome. Do that. If you don't, create a space that's as far away from the bedroom as possible, because the bedroom is where you want to be able to rest and relax and sleep, and so we don't want our work infiltrating that space, because then you'll end up thinking about it all night long, right? And not be able to sleep as well. Okay. The other thing that you can do if you don't have, let's say maybe you have a studio apartment or something where your bedroom and everything is all in one area, you can use a screen to divide, you know, to really set up a separation. You could even hang a scarf from the ceiling, right, to create that sort of visual separation from your work and your home life or your downtime, right? The last thing that you could potentially do is just cover it up, right? And that would be like if you, and I don't recommend leaving your laptop or things that you're doing for work anywhere close to your bed or your bedroom. I recommend like closing them up and putting them aside, right? So if you can somehow cover it up, even if you lay like a scarf or a blanket or something over the top of it, that's going to help you know that, okay, work is done for today. Now it's me time. Now it's playtime, right? So those are my quick feng shui tips for you for work this month. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. If you feel a connection with me and want to take your life to the next level, I'm here for you. I have a number of different opportunities available for you to help you find your Fiji, whatever that might be for you. The first opportunity is I offer private angel readings. This is a way for you to connect with me privately, ask your personal questions, and receive guidance from your own spiritual team, your angels, your guides. We can also connect with loved ones that have transitioned through these readings, and it just gives you really concrete, actionable steps that you can take to move through whatever challenge you're experiencing in your life. So I like to say that we get kind of the 3 C's with that. You get comfort, clarity, and confidence to move forward in your life. If you are interested in angel reading and have not had a private reading with me before, you can use the coupon code ANGEL20, and that's 20, to save 20% on your first reading with me. I offer readings in a number of lengths, everything from 15 minutes to 2-hour readings. So there's lots of different options for you around that. The second thing that I offer you, if you would like even bigger shifts in your life, are feng shui consultations. And feng shui, as you may have seen my video on, is really about creating an environment that energetically supports you in the things that you want to draw into your life. So for example, I had a client that was starting a business, and she had money coming in, but it seemed to be going out just as fast as it was coming in. We did some feng shui work within her space and essentially creating an adjustment to call the money back in for her. And lo and behold, within, I believe it was within about a month, she received a phone call letting her know that she had $100,000 that she did not even know existed that was coming back into her life. So it's really super powerful. And the thing I love about feng shui is it works very, very fast to shift things. So whether you have health issues, want to change your career, or having questions around that, financial things, or relationships, I have so many different things that I can offer to you related to feng shui and creating that environment to support the things that you want to draw into your life. And I also have a coupon code for feng shui. So if you want to save $50 on any one of my feng shui consultations, use the coupon code postcard. I have a number of postcards that I hand out, and so I'm sharing that code with all of you in virtual land as well. And then the third thing that I'm offering to you currently is VIP days. And this is an opportunity to really dive deep. This is a 3-hour session with me where we will really dive deep into whatever is going on for you. So it might be a particular project that you're working on, a specific challenge that you're having in your life, or you may be a business owner or someone that works for a living, right, that needs to attract more clients. I have a beautiful system that I can help you create that is essentially a client attraction funnel. It funnels people to you easily and effortlessly. It's a lot of fun, and I've done it, so I know that it works. It is a beautiful system that I can help you create. And the VIP days, again, I have a couple different offerings for that, but it really will give you some concrete steps to take, specific things for you to do, and then you actually even get 3 follow-up
emails with me to continue asking questions and to continue gaining guidance for that 30-day period following our session. So beautiful offerings that I have for you if you feel a connection with me, if you would like to experience more in life, if you would like to take your life to the next level. Check out the links below, and I would love and look forward to working with you more closely in the future. Much love.